3 days before my birthday, I just start feeling really down. I just start almost going into a state of, have I done enough? It's almost like a bridge in between the past and the new. This is something that can change somebody's life. And then I slept, and when I woke up, I knew I felt at peace. I knew I felt different. I knew I'd locked in.
Only hit me up when she's not home, and that's why I can't get caught up. Could've been.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dara. If this is your first time here, please don't make it the last time. Click on the subscribe button and turn on your post notification so you're aware anytime I drop a beautiful, interesting and fun video. Okay, so in today's video, I'm basically going to be sharing something that has changed my life for the better. I recently celebrated another birthday. I celebrated my birthday a couple of days ago, 14th of July, and I actually knew I was coming back to YouTube, like I've been filming for YouTube, but then something occurred to me that out of every other single thing that I've been trying to, put down and pen down and script down to share on YouTube with you guys, the exciting life updates that I have, me coming back to YouTube, having a new business, amidst all of that, I realized that there was something that was actually very important that I didn't even think of sharing. But immediately it dawned on me. I knew I just had to share this with you guys, and that is why I'm making this video. I think I'm just going to give a backstory. I can't remember exactly why I did start this, but I think in the last 5-6 years was when I started this. I noticed that it has helped me assume a very positive outlook. Stepping into a new year is actually something that a lot of people are always excited about. There are people that don't celebrate birthdays, but even deep down, if we do reflect, celebrating a new birthday is like that time to actually be grateful that you're seeing yet a new year. Aging is such a blessing, right? So having a birthday is like the mark of celebrating a new year, to enjoy new memories, to create new memories, and also even leveling up your life, to achieve something. Every new year, a lot of us want to achieve something in a particular new age. And I'm like, before the end of this age, I want to have done this, I want to have done that. Setting all those things just show how significant birthdays are. And I realized that there's something that I could do to actually make my birthdays better. And not just the day of the birthday, but the entire year following the day that I actually celebrate my birthday. So every day for the past 5-6 years, I have prayed into my birthday. So I can start praying, say by 10:30. It could be 11 p.m. of the 13th of July. I pray from that time right into my birthday, because I am such a big believer, and I'm a Christian, and I believe that whatever it is that you speak at that particular junction is almost like a bridge in between the past and the new. So whatever it is that you speak and whatever it is that you bring forth with your mouth at that particular bridge while you are crossing from an old age into a new age, I believe that whatever you speak actually has the highest potential of coming to pass. So I speak words of life into myself. I already start penning down the things that I want. In fact, for the last 2 or 3 years, I've noticed that a message drops into my heart. A message that I will call basically a tagline, basically what I believe that God promises me for each new year. Now, this is something that I ordinarily would not be sharing with you guys, but I want you to have a deep understanding of where I'm coming from, and so that by the end of this video, you would really understand, and you will probably also take these habits into practice, such that you also see great results, the same way I believe I've been seeing results. There's been a year where God told me He was correcting my past mistakes, and trust me, He did that. There was a year God told me that what was coming, that I've been expecting, would no longer tarry and it will come, and God did just that. I think that should be Hebrews 11:37. God told me that this year was going to be my year of bountiful harvest, centeredness and peace, which is even what I ended up using as my caption for my pictures on Instagram. Centeredness, nobody's dragging me here, dragging me there. I'm rooted in what I need to do. Despite everything it is that is going around me, I'm centered, I'm where I'm supposed to be, and I'm focused. I just sit down, I reflect, and these things come to me. It's not like I just come and say, oh, this year is. It comes to me such that I know that this is not just by my own doing. This is actually a word. This is a message from God. I received that at the point of praying into my birthday. So this year, I also tried to spice it up a bit. So I started praying from about 10:30 the previous night, and I prayed till about 11:30, and then from 11:30, I activated my praise mode, and I started putting praise and worship songs, and I started praising God for what I already know He has done. So this is the thing, whether or not you pray, God is still a good God, He's a kind God. But acknowledging that you need like an additional push, acknowledging that you actually need God to do something actually opens the door for more blessings for you. Now also praising him on top of that faith, knowing that what he has said he will do, goes way beyond human understanding. So this is something that has really helped my life. This is something that has really switched my focus from thinking birthdays are just a day to eat cake, to collect presents, to go out to the club, to go and eat. It's more than that for me. It's now a communion between me, my spirit being, and my maker. It's more or less like this is the day I was born a number of years ago, right? And so now I'm back, almost as though I'm being born again. Do you see the significance? It's almost like a renewing. It's almost like a rebirth for me. Every birthday is a rebirth in my opinion, because that is the day you were giving birth to. So it's more or less like I'm calling forth the things that are not as though they were, with faith that God is going to actually do those things for me. So I basically go into a place of prayer. I pray into my birthday, and then I end it with praise. Well, this year I ended it with praise, thanking God because I already had the faith that every single thing it is that I asked for, God was going to do unto me. I would actually like to admonish you, especially if you think that, you know, your birthdays, you always feel down, you always feel depressed, because that's another thing I hear from quite a number of people. Some people feel down, they feel depressed during their birthday, and this shouldn't be so. You know that you are one of those people, you fall into that category, because trust me, even sometimes days to my birthday, like a week, 2 weeks before my birthday, I'm this person that is very excited about my birthdays. I don't know if you guys know, if you've seen my vlogs, then you know that I'm very big on my birthdays. Everybody around me must be in that mood with me. So a week, 2 weeks before my birthday, I'm very excited. But sometimes I just notice that 2 days, 3 days before my birthday, I just start feeling really down. I just start overthinking things. I just start almost going into a state of, have I done enough? Have I achieved what I wanted to achieve by this year? Have I actually gotten to where I want to get to? And trust me, those things are from the enemy. They are stealers of joy. It's literally going to rob you of your joy if you're not careful. I have heard people say on their birthdays they are depressed. They don't even want to celebrate their birthday. Their birthday is just a reminder of the failure that they are. Just saying things like that. So if you know you're one of those people where you don't feel good on your birthdays, you should feel good. You don't have to shout. You don't have to jump. Yes, some of us are energetic and will jump and we want to get every other person to jump with us. But like deep down, you know, you should be happy. You should be grateful, knowing that this is another opportunity to turn round 365 days of achievement and greatness that awaits you. To be honest, this is something that is very important for me, right? And this is something that I don't joke with, and as such, I thought this is something that would be really great for me to share with you guys. Okay, just try it, you will see the difference. Just try it, you know. Now I've added something extra this year. I prayed for like an hour, and then I praised for like 30 minutes into the day. Even the praise, I didn't want to stop. I didn't realize that I started playing more and more praise songs because it kind of elevated my mood. It made me feel so great, and then I slept, and when I woke up, I knew I felt at peace. I knew I felt different. I knew I'd locked in where I was supposed to, which is in a place of prayer. This is something that a lot of people should actually consider doing. Sealing things in the place of prayer before your birthday. It might be time for you to try something different. So maybe try praying into your birthday, so that you can feel much better. There's peace in the place of prayer, and trust me, God is faithful enough to even do unto you according to what you think your heart desires. But when you open your mouth and you confess, and then when you praise God in faith into your birthday, knowing that I'm praising you, God, because not even just because of what He's going to do for you, but just because of who He is, which is Him being the God that keeps you alive, that keeps you still, being the God that remains faithful to His word, which is when you sleep, I'm going to wake you. So when you've slept every day for the last year, then He woke you up to see a new year. It's just really spectacular when you think about it. For me, a new birthday is like a rebirth. Like I said, I don't know how I started this tradition, these habits, but it's something that I've noticed has made me feel more confident going into the new year. Because when things are not even going right, because sometimes things will not, I remember that I already prayed into this new year. So I know that it's just a temporary thing, and I know that based on the fact that I have had like a communion with God, I know that that thing is just temporary, and it's probably even something that will lead to one of my many answered prayers. So yeah guys, this is something that I just could not but share. It's very dear to me. It's a very dear topic to me, and it's not something I would typically even talk about, even down to like the words that God gave me personally. I'm sharing that here with you because I think this would actually help someone. This is something that can change somebody's life. Let me know, is this something that you've heard of before? Is this something that you're accustomed to doing Let me even know, by some chance you might be doing this, because I know there are definitely people that also do this. Or if you've not, let me know if you'll definitely be trying this as a result of this video. And I'm really happy that I got to share this with you. Please let me know if you liked it in the comment section. If you have any questions for me regarding this topic, you can leave it in the comments below. I'm going to answer your questions as much as I possibly can, based off on my experience in the last 5-6 years of practicing this life-changing hack. Yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on your post notifications so that you're aware when I post more interesting, amazing, and life-changing videos like this. I mean, who doesn't want to listen to videos like this? I bet you definitely want to. I'm going to see you in my next one. Bye guys.